Hello there my friends, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching my match review between Ukraine and England. Wow, what a game of football. And you all know that the Chelsea Football Club got many players in the England national team, even though two of them are not really playing that much this Euros. Mason Mount didn't play the last game, but today he was in the starting 11, you know, naturally. Mason Mount, if he's fit, is your number one in the selection, right? In the national team or even at Chelsea. You can't leave somebody like Mason Mount out unless there is some tactical changes or, you know, health issues that you are concerned or something. But Mason Mount is always Mason Mount. And also talking about Ukraine, we have some connection with Ukraine because of Shevchenko. Everybody remember the ex-Chelsea player who is the manager of Ukraine. So you can tell that you've been in the middle, but also learning to supporting England, because many Chelsea fans will support them, or many Chelsea players are playing for England, if that makes sense. So let's start by talking about Harry Kane. Wow, he's breaking record, man. The boy can't score, can't stop, can't stop scoring at the moment, because the last game he scored and this one also. Well, and I was curious and I had to go to the gym and see how he's been training. You can see he's a little slimmer and in shape really to score goals. Take a look.
Mighty Harry Kane! Ah! The mighty Harry Kane!
So, as you can tell, Harry Kane is growing in confidence, because at the beginning of the Euros, he wasn't there. I'm not sure if it was because of the contract situation at Spurs. He wanted to move. He wanted the move to be announced before the Euros. That's what he said. But it didn't happen. He just wanted everything to be done before so he can focus on playing for his country. But we all know Levy, right? Daniel Levy won't let him go cheap, and it's going to be very complicated. Let's just wait and see what's going to happen, because they finally have a manager, Nuno Espirito Santo. Do you think that he can convince Harry Kane to stay at Spurs? That is another topic, because it's not about the club football here. We are talking about Euros, but you know, you can't really dissociate everything here, because kind of connected. Players are just human beings. If you have some issues somewhere, it's gonna affect your football. So I think he's going to make a move, maybe at Man City, or why not Chelsea? That one is almost impossible, but I really want to have this guy at Chelsea Football Club. He was my number one choice. And then Haaland, you know, for the future. And then Lukaku, if we can't get Harry Kane, Erling Haaland. And then why not Romelu Lukaku? But it is what it is. Congratulations to Harry Kane. What a goal. It was only 4th minute and he already banged a goal. That's what you got with a good striker. Can you imagine if Chelsea had this kind of striker last season? We were going to score for fun, because we create chances, we just don't finish our chances. And I don't understand why people have been complaining about us not getting Hakimi and all that. But yeah, my answer to that is that we create chances, but we don't score our goals. And if you don't score goals in football, you don't win matches. So it's even scary to think what that connection between Harry Kane and Kevin De Bruyne is going to be. Sterling also, because they work very good together. So, man, we have to prevent City getting Harry Kane. Otherwise, it's going to be a disaster for other teams. Let's now talk about the slab head himself, Harry Maguire. Wow. What a header. Okay, he doesn't get the nickname slab head just like that. You know what I mean? you don't get that nickname for no reason. And wow, what a header, man. What I wanted to say here is that the players that we don't really value in their clubs are doing great in these Euros. Look at Jordan Pickford. You know, at Everton, he's average at best sometimes. You know, he has hard time really to stop, you know, or save those top corner, top bins. But when it comes to England, he looks like he's like 3 meters or something. The reflex is just awesome. The guy distribution is just out of this world, man. So I don't know what is happening sometimes in national teams, and especially with Man United players. Harry Maguire doing great, Paul Pogba doing great, all with their national teams. Look at Luke Shaw. Well, Luke Shaw being good even in the club level, but international football is something else, man. When you are focused for a month just playing football, focusing on doing one thing and one thing only, is completely different than playing week in, week out for a long season. So if Harry Maguire can justify this kind of form in the club level, and then 80 million that they paid for him is not going to be that bad at all. So I don't know if you are a Man United fan here. Can you tell us if you believe that Harry Maguire is the world class that we all expected at Man United? You see him improving next season? Maybe probably with Varane coming, it's gonna be a great defense, and I see Man United really fighting for some silverwares. Jadon Sancho was good. I was checking to see how he was going to perform after his move to Man United, because he wasn't selected for the few games with England because apparently his head wasn't there. He wanted to get it done before Euros, but it didn't happen. Just like Harry Kane, man. Sometimes you just have to finish your own club issues before you focus on the international level. But hey, he did good. You know, he was dribbling, passing the ball properly, but you know, the final action, you know, in the final third, he wasn't really like the Jadon Sancho that we know. But hey, that is understandable, and I have some highlight for you. Anyways, guys, so much happened during this game that it's almost impossible to, you know, keep up with everything. But what a game of football, and England are scoring for fun at the moment. Okay, Southgate was criticized, Luke Shaw was criticized by Mourinho and other people, and including me. I criticized a lot of players in that national team and also the manager, but I don't really apologize for talking my mind in that particular time. Okay, today maybe my critics are the reason why they changed the system and doing better. You know what I mean? So yeah, for other people, please prepare your apology letter to send to to Southgate for criticizing him and asking for his head. And it's coming home. It is coming home. It is coming home. Do you think this time is the right time for England to take it home? And Mason Mount was immense. Say whatever you want, but the boy was right there. Declan Rice, wow. Just check on statistics. I know always people who score goals that will take all the highlight, you know, but you know, Declan Rice almost scored. You know, almost scored. Look at that shot in the first half and all that. So it is what it is, man. Leave your comment and let's have a conversation. It's coming home.